Audio Jungle.
It's another new month in the year 2019, and I am saying good day to you viewers watching us across the globe. This is Bystanders at Newsstands. The battle for speakership continues as Gbajabiamila on the Guardian newspaper Affirms bid for speaker. APC group kicks, and with a very good rider here. Southwest won't play second fiddle again, says Oni. Afenifere knocks Fayemi over restructuring, and on top of the newspaper here, court compels Fashola to name corrupt electricity project contractors. Fidelity Bank grows profits by 30.6% to 25.1 billion naira. And also we have Speaker Gbajabiamila faces 8 contenders despite APC's position. I repeat, Speaker Gbajabiamila faces 8 contenders despite APC's position. These are the stories we have on Daily Trust and also the Guardian newspaper at the newsstands. Let's join our reviewer for analysis. I'll be right back. Gbajabiamila faces 8 contenders despite APC's position. That is what we have on the Daily Trust newspaper. I know you want to review.
Well, thank you very much, but I don't really know much about Gbajabiamila anyway. But I understand Gbajabiamila has been there since 1999. He has experience in the house. But the question now is, can Gbajabiamila win? In the sense, APC is the majority in the house quite well. Out of those 8 contestants facing Gbajabiamila, how many of them they are with the opposition? They have succeeded to divide APC for Gbajabiamila. If Gbajabiamila cannot get the majority, he will not win. Another thing, why must be with Gbajabiamila? Gbajabiamila has been there for 8 years. What Gbajabiamila have done for the people of his constituency that makes it to become the speaker? But sometimes I don't know why people just use their electorates to something like they use it to play. Gbajabiamila was voted to represent constituency, to come and report to constituency. For the past 5 years or 8 years he has been there, what have he done is the constituencies? Facing 8 people in the house now, presently now, as a speaker, it's a very tough game for him.
Still have Lawan there.
Senate. The issue of Lawan is very simple. If Lawan want to win that Senate, let the APC leaders go and resolve with APC member. The person contests with Lawan. How many people, how many seats APC have in Senate? First, that is one thing. Presently now, APC have about 62 or 65, I think so. PDP have 45 or 46. Now, if you remove 15 out of APC to join PDP, how many is that? Automatically, that side have the weight. Now, whoever that come to PDP, I come and beg them to support, it will definitely win.
It seems the party is somehow divided because of this speakership.
They will definitely divide. That gave room to the person that will run to PDP. That gave him the chances to win the speaker or the Senate president. But because presently now APC as a party are already divided because of power, because of position in the House, in National Assembly.
Well, let's take a look at this. Gbajabiamila is a bona fide member of the APC. So also Lawan, they've been there and very, very consistent for a very time. Though let us forget the fact that Lawan was a member of the PDP before he defected.
Now, the question now, the person contests with Lawan. Who is that person, first of all? Now, how relationship do that one have with PDP? It's a very simple thing. I only pray that it will not happen the way it happened during Saraki. How did it happen? Saraki now find out that APC have no form quorum to make him the Senate president. If he remove his loyalists from APC and join to PDP, he will win the seat. What did he do? He run to PDP. So, if Lawan now want to win, let him also run to PDP.
And promise them a deputy.
That is how it will be.
Just like what Saraki did.
That is what it will be. And without that, if the other person now run to PDP, I'm a Senate president, I give you deputy Senate president. And they agree. He will win. And once it happens like that, the same battle will still continue. The president will still start fighting the Senate. And which is somehow, somewhere, it will not help the nation. That is the truth. So, but because the other guy I already know, I have 10 to 15 people. They are loyal to me from PDP, from APC. If I took them to PDP now, I will get the Senate president. Let me give PDP deputy Senate president. I will become the president. So if we happen like that, 4 years we still complete. So that is how it will happen in the case of Gbajabiamila. Because presently now, as I'm speaking, APC are already divided. Yes, that is the truth. We cannot change that fact. They are already divided. So the fastest one will take the day. That is my opinion. So, but Gbajabiamila won, it does not make any difference. It cannot make him to come back, say my constituency, this I will do for you. No.
Thank you so much for your own contribution. On the Daily Trust, Gbajabiamila faces 8 contenders despite APC's position. And also the Guardian is saying something here too. Gbajabiamila affirms bid for Speaker. APC group kicks. Some APC members are not in support of Gbajabiamila becoming the Speaker of the House of Assembly. What is your own view about this?
What my own opinion is that the party has spoken, so let them follow the party principle. So let them follow the rule of the party, so that they will not go back to what happened in 2015. So that they will not give opposition the opportunity to take over the position of the house. So that is my own view about the whole scenario. Since the party have zoned it to each zone, so let them maintain party supremacy. Yeah, that is my own opinion.
Do you think this man is highly qualified for that position?
But if you ask me for qualification, I will say Gbajabiamila is one of the best candidates for that post. But if APC happen to zone it to the southwest, is the best candidate for the job. That is my own side of the whole. That is my own side of the game. If the APC zone it to southwest, fine. Gbajabiamila is the best candidate. He's qualified. He's a lawyer. He has been in the house for almost 3 or 4 times now.
Also a bona fide member of the
APC. So he's well qualified to rule as a speaker of that house.
What of Lawan?
Lawan is for me.
Because some governors are supporting Lawan.
Yes, if you say for the support that is getting because of the governors, well, I would say Lawan is a loyal party member. He's very loyal. So for that, I will say he's qualified for it. Because he's a very loyal party member.
Thank you so much for your own contribution also. And sir, it seems you have your own contribution to make on this issue.
about Lawa in the corridor of democracy. You will follow up. It is not somebody that come and appoint somebody that should go there do. Among 109 political senators, they are for themselves to do an election and select the best candidate among them to be Senate President, as usual. But now, in the democracy, we don't have what we call dictative. Somebody can never come and dictate that he has interest on somebody. The interest shall be within the senators to bring the whosoever that they should, they seem that to be best among them to be Senate without tribalism and nepotism. But in this one, it is disturbed because of this thing. They destabilize themselves before, which give a Saraki advantage to become Senate President. But this time, again, let them remove issue of tribalism and nepotism. If they want Nigeria to move forward. If you call Igbo man, don't call Igbo man, call him Nigeria. If you see Hausa man, call him Hausa man, don't call him Nigeria. If you see Yoruba man, call him Nigeria, don't call him Yoruba man. So that we summarize to ourselves and know that we move Nigeria forward. For Gbajabiamila, this is second time. The first time, before Dagora become the Senate Speaker, the Speaker of the House. He attempted it before with the leader of the party, this Asiwaju, Tinubu. He can never come and be dictating to people. We are human beings. We have head to think. Not only him. A tree can never make a forest. He should leave other people to think and do the best. Because if you are going into Godfather, into the national cake, it's not good.
Now, so do you see what happened during the 2015 speakership and let me say, you can call it a battle? Do you see it happening in 2019?
If it takes place, I will not have afraid. Henceforth, they can never be able to remove tribalism and nepotisms to move Nigeria forward. If it happens again, I will not fear. Don't understand me? Because they're supposed to move Nigeria forward and remember their children, not their own selfish interests. So, Gbajabiamila, he can be a speaker, but he's not the best. He can't carry himself and make a bishop. It is some people that can make you a bishop.
It seems this time around the governors are really pushing hard to make sure Lawan gets his right instead of Gbajabiamila.
You see, although the tribunal are stopping some governors who may talk right. So apart of that, the little governor that have been approved yet, they may support him, but that is not the way alone. There's a gap, a big gap hole in it, because they had already got what Godfather who sponsored them.
So they must follow the order of the Godfather.
To follow the order of a Godfather, and this Godfather can never yield a good thing after they also go up and come down.
Who is the Godfather?
Whosoever is the leader of the party. Is a Christian Asiwaju. Tinubu is the Godfather of the APC, national Godfather of APC.
So they are acting on his order.
He must act as an order to him. If he don't do that, they will remove him, because he was not person sponsoring himself to dear.
Thank you so much for your own contribution. And still on Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle. Let's join other reviewers. I'll be right back. Faces 8 contenders despite APC's position, which means we have other people contending also for that same position in the National Assembly. Talking about the speakership, and also here on the Guardian, Gbajabiamila Affirms bid for Speaker. APC group kicks. What do you have to say about the stories we have on the front pages.
No comments.
Huh?
No comment. I have no comments.
You have no comment. Why don't you have a comment?
That's it. That's just it.
All right. Daddy, what's your own perception towards all?
It's a game of politics. They know what they are doing. They should do what the populace wants. They are just playing games. They will move forward and move backwards. We are still where we are. The game at the National Assembly does not pay the populace. They are always looking for their own interest. They should sit down and think about how they can move us forward. They are there for us. They are not there for themselves.
Now, looking at it,
the earlier they sit down and think about us, the better. There are so many things that are wrong. They are fighting about who is to lead or who is not to lead. It's not the best thing for us.
well, it seems this time around it is a different ball game entirely. Looking at it, APC trying to make sure that they get it right at the National Assembly. Just like the previous regime where they had PDP as the Speaker of the House, the Vice President APC, the President APC. But this time around, they want to make sure that they get it.
The problem, we don't know who is APC or who is PDP among them. They only carry the name in their head. But physically, we don't know where they are. Some people are in APC. They are, as you can see, they are fighting to pinch tents with PDP. And they went to the house on the account of APC. So really, we don't know, when they get to that house, we don't know where they are. Not moving from one party to another. A senator moving from, the earlier they know where we know where they are, the better for us.
Gbajabiamila is a strong...
That is why it's not easy for them to know who is the leading party or not. APC seems to have majority by number, yes. But in quality of people, they don't know. Some of them are now pitching tent with PDP. So we don't know where we are. The earlier they tell us where we know where they should be, but we don't know where they are at all.
So what do you think?
It will be easy for them to go by the rules. The rules says majority is the majority. When PDP had it, they were in majority. That was what they used when they voted in 2015, because APC members were not there. So if they sit now and APC are in the number, then they should be able to have the day, rather than PDP still insisting that it must be from their people. That's what I think, sir.
What could happen? You know, the first time, during Jonathan's time, all these battles started Jonathan's time. When Jonathan was trying to pick a choice of a speaker, a female from Osun, he picked a female from Osun to be speaker of National Assembly. That was the time he entered. But then I think is it called the APC or ACN then. They connive with others from little party and they bring out what they call him, Tamboa, to become the speaker. Yeah. So when they play those tasu, when it was the turn of APC and PDP again, PDP remember what they did to them as the speaker. So PDP now, even the two houses, PDP have to choose, choose the candidates, Senate President as Saraki and Dangora for speaker, which was not the choice of the APC. The APC then was to choose Gbajabiamila, but because of what the APC or let me call the APC, what the APC have done that time, PDP now revenge by choosing speaker for themselves. So now, and PDP saw that they are deriving some enjoyment in it. So PDP now is trying to stand up again to see if they can catch it again. And APC is waking up very earlier to I don't know, to block PDP for that for their tweak. But the thing is that the how do you call them, the party committee, you can't vote for speaker or Senate president. It's going to be the member in the house that have to vote, not the party committee. So now they will still go back to the house. But Gbajabiamila has come to want to enter there first time. We don't know, this second time, we don't know, maybe he may be lucky or not, we don't know yet. If luck runs against him, he may not be lucky. But the PDP, if he can still go back and make friends with PDP, people will give him. They say, which slot are you going to give us? Then what's he going to do now? He's going to. He's the only leadership in the West here. He's going to match them. But it's going to be difficult for Gbajabiamila to cooperate with PDP. If he goes with PDP, it will be easier for him to enter. But when PDP is afraid because the strong goal of APC, he believes he's in Lagos and he's in Lagos here. So he doesn't want problem. You know, PDP doesn't have anything here in Lagos. But if like to be in Ibadan or other states, maybe PDP may other western region, other states or whatever, maybe they struggle with it. Yes. But here, PDP is so weak here that the strong goal of APC is here. That's why it's not going to collaborate with the APC, PDP. But if you collaborate with them, it's going to fall. They will even do everything to frustrate him, to make sure they will, in fact, they will even impeach. That is almost impeach. You know, they have not, you know, the tenure of the 2015 have not finished. You're going to finish on May 29, Abi. So those ones are people like Saraki is not happy. The way they work against him in Kwara. It was APC that worked against him in Kwara. It's not the people. APC have been working against him. They alleged that he offer up is one they used to finish him, which he didn't do. When I read the paper, it was a setup. It was not Saraki doesn't. The criminal said they forced them to sign that Saraki was not that sent them. He said they even kill somebody that if you don't, that's I think you see the way we kill this person. If you don't sign that it's Saraki that sent you, we will kill like that. They threaten him, they shoot him. That's why you have to say Saraki is not that sent them. So that one brought Saraki down. Saraki is so annoyed with that arrangement that the APC have done against him by trying to plotting against him for what he didn't do. So Saraki now we still work as Saraki still have a follower in that house.
There is informants there.
You still have there. You still have followers. In and they've not left the house. So they want to work.
Which means underground work is going on.
It's going on. Lawan, if Lawan can join them, it will be good because PDP still have strong goal. PDP is still strong in that side. PDP they are still strong there. Lawan can just join PDP and work with PDP. Maybe the next election, we will now to divide to listen, because already PDP is coming up in the north. There are some cases that is in the north here. That PDP is, if they should put it properly, PDP is we need some states, mostly Kanu. PDP is PDP.
Your name, sir?
I'm Ola, Mr. Ola.
Ola, and this is where we'll wrap it up on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Join me next time as I bring you another interesting package from the newsstand. Have a good day.